What if I told you Lagos is not just flooding? It is physically sinking, and no, it's not happening the way you think. Every single rainy season, the exact same movie plays. Road turns into raging rivers, cars completely disappear underwater, and millions of people ask the same terrifying question. But right now in 2026, something has fundamentally changed. If you own a property or live on the island or live anywhere in Lagos, you need to watch every single second of this video because the ground beneath your feet is giving way. First, let's bust the biggest myth online. Lagos is not sinking like a ship dropping into the ocean all at once. What experts and top officials are panicking about is a lethal, invisible combination of 6 distinct problems hitting the city simultaneously. Rising sea level, unprecedented rainfall, weak drainage, soil compression, coastal erosion, and highly dangerous construction. You see, Lagos is one of the fastest growing coastal megacities on earth, crammed with over 20 million people. But geographically, it shouldn't exist here. It is entirely trapped by the Atlantic Ocean, massive lagoons, wetlands, and low-lying marshes. So when scientists use the word sinking, they mean 3 specific traps are closing in on us right now. The sea is rising, the land is dangerously low, and human greed is making it worse. But wait until you see what the government's hydrological agency just uncovered. A brand new 2026 warning just named Lagos as the highest risk zone for a dual disaster: urban flash flooding and extreme tidal flood. Pay close attention to that phrase. It means Lagos is no longer dealing with rainwater coming from the sky. The city is being assaulted from 2 sides. It is fighting overflowing lagoons, swelling canals, and water violently pushing back from the sea into the drainage system. This is exactly why a mere 45 minutes of heavy rainfall can paralyze multi-billion naira buildings. Places like Lekki, Aja, Victoria Island, Ikoyi, Lagos Island, and Ikota are not just vulnerable, they are standing on the absolute front line. So let's look at the climate data no one is talking about. Sea level rise is not a future problem, it is already here. A groundbreaking study tracking African coastlines revealed that the sea level rise has aggressively accelerated since 2010. Because Lagos sits on an incredibly low-lying terrain, a tiny fraction of an inch of ocean rise completely destroys the city's ability to drain itself. Think of it like this: if your bathtub is completely filled to the absolute brim, adding just an extra cup of water will instantly flood your bedroom floor. That is Lagos.
On the Lagos mainland, the Bagada Expressway and its surrounding residential estates bear the brunt of the early morning surge. Overflowing canals poured murky water into the streets.
Every single day, the city operates on a razor-thin margin between dry land and total subversion. And this year, the numbers are absolutely shattering record. Earlier in 2026, the Lagos state government dropped a quiet warning that a weak La Nina climate pattern would unnaturally stretch the raining season all the way into December. Right now, Lagos has already swallowed an astonishing 900 millimeters of rainfall. We are completely on track to crush historic weather average. The ground is so heavily oversaturated that it cannot physically absorb another drop. The water simply has nowhere else to go except inside your cars and your living room. But let's stop blaming nature for a moment. Let's talk about the human engineering behind this nightmare. The elites and the big men has been aggressively sand-filling and reclaiming marshlands, wetlands, and part of the sea for massive real estate profit. But physics does not really care about whether you are a luxury real estate company or not. When you pave over nature's natural sponges with solid concrete, that water doesn't vanish, it redirects straight into residential street. Compounding this unmonitored urbanization has allowed massive structures to be built directly over critical canals and drainage pathways. Combine that with gutters completely choked with plastic waste, and you get instant catastrophic flash floods. And here is the hidden danger that should scare everyone. This constant waterlogging is actively destroying the structural integrity of the soil. It is directly triggering the wave of building collapse we are witnessing across the state right now. So is it a game over for Lagos? Not yet. The government says it is deploying radical tools to fight back. They are using artificial intelligence to monitor lagoons and river levels in real time for early warnings, and task forces are physically demolishing multi-million naira buildings, blocking canals and drainage pathways. But at the moment, we can still see floods here and there. Probably it's not yet effective. Lagos is one of the most resilient, dynamic megacities on earth. The grit of its people is unmatched, but we are standing on the ultimate front line of a global climate battle. The water is coming and it's not playing. If you live in Lagos, what is the current flood situation in your street right now? And do you think AI and structural demolition of the buildings can save the city, or is time running out for the island? Drop your comment in the comment section below and ensure to subscribe for more videos.